guys, it's snowbubblemonster. Today I'll show you guys how to paint these cute little slime monsters from MapleStory. MapleStory has highly influenced my youth, and I used to draw these characters and these monsters all the time. I even collected some few obscure MapleStory merch then too. Anyways, let's get started. For this design, you will need yellow for the eyes, green for the body, an optional dark green, and a white if you want to add shading and shine, and black for additional details. I will also use gold for the glitter accent, but this is optional as well. Now let's begin. Apply base coat to help protect your natural nails. Use a detail brush to draw a slime shape on the nail. Try to imagine a flattened out raindrop shape if it's hard to get the shape down. Go ahead and fill in the shape with the polish brush. Neon polishes tend to be sheer and will need 2 or 3 coats to achieve good opacity. You can also layer white underneath, but I didn't think this step was quite necessary for the polish I am using. And don't forget the small bubble. Clean up the edges with polish remover and a small brush. You don't have to do this part super perfectly if you plan on outlining the shapes with black later on. Shading is optional, but to add shading, use light feathery strokes on one side of the face with a slightly darker green. You're going to want to shade the part that would look like it's the front of the face. To help blend the shading, I used the previous green color to go over some of the darker green. Again, don't forget the shading on the bubble. Load up some black polish on a dotting tool and add 2 black dots for the eyes. In between the eyes, carefully draw a mouth shape like a sideways 3. It's been a while since I used my black polish, so I didn't realize it was becoming goopy until I started painting this design. But oh well, I started so. Let's try our best. Use the same black to outline the slime and the bubble. I really do think this step is completely optional, but I wanted to achieve that cartoony look, and I think outlining the shapes really helped accentuate that part of the character. When I first painted slimes back in 2013, I didn't add any outlines, and I think the design still looked great. Once the shape is outlined, don't forget to clean up the black lines with acetone and or green polish if necessary. I actually use both. Acetone to clean out the outside, and for the black that flooded on the inside of the shape, I used the darker green to go over some of the black spots. Connect the slime and the bubble with a curvy black line. There really is no particular way that you have to do this part, so just do what feels right. Moving back to the eyes, use white polish to draw cross shapes on the black dots. For my thumb, instead of drawing crosses, I actually drew sparkly eyes because I had more space to work with. With a dotting tool, dot on some shine spots to give the slime more depth. When the white on the eyes are dry, go over the crosses with yellow polish, and now we are done with the slime. I actually went back in with the green polish to make the shine on the bubble smaller before adding my top coat. Anyways, for the other nails, I added a gold glitter accent and painted the nails with green I used for the slimes. Apply top coat over the nails to smooth everything out and protect it from chipping. And once that is dried, we are done! Slimes are always one of my favorites to draw, so I really wanted to paint them on my nails when I first started doing nail art years ago. And I wanted to recreate this design for a long time, and I'm pretty happy with how they turned out, besides my my black not cooperating with me. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching.